Steve Fellows takes his place in the penalty box as we're ready to go. Blaze. McWilliams brings it round the board. Bannon dumps it into the Blaze, and that'll be a change for Deeside Dragons. And they're back to full strength. Fellows skates to the bench. White for the Blaze. Plays it through the neutral zone. Shot on net from the halfway line. Almost gets past the keeper. Founds. Chases the puck down, and that's going to be an icing call. That's going to bring it back to the Dragons' end. Blaze win the face-off. Selby again. Doesn't get enough on it. Lovell clears to Hughes, to Kippin. On the forecheck now. Hughes to the corner. Tries to play it across to King. That's cleared out. Kippin to the line to King. Doesn't get a stick on that. And the Blaze tried to clear it out. Lovell at the point keeps it in. Dumps it down the far end. Selby. McWilliams. And the Coventry Blaze get the goal. A rebound. Shot from McWilliams at the point.
Not sure what Deeside were doing there. They were almost puck watching. Nobody picked up the man at the far post. Puck drops to him, puts it in the net.
Blaze goal scored by number 96, assisted by number 86.
That's Stephen Heap from Rhys McWilliams. McWilliams has had a great game. A lot of shots on goal. It's that old hockey saying, get the puck to the net, good things will happen. And again, McWilliams.
Great
and Compton stood on his head. Parsons gets it out to Chappell. Chappell at the blue line. But no, that again turns it round for the Blaze. Compton tries to dump it. McWilliams is back on that puck now. Brings it round the back of the net. Tries to go off the post. Compton doesn't want any more of that. Freezes the puck. Who was a Canadian goaltender. Was worried that without perspex he couldn't hear where the puck was rebounding. Nice shot in front of the net. That was Stephen Heap again. Blaze trying to bring the puck forward, but Sinister stops their progression. Gets it across to Costello, to Founds. Founds in the slot. Can't get his stick on that. Sinister dumps it to Founds. And there's going to be a delayed penalty. Kippin taking that face off. Reliable. King. And a high stick. Not sure whether that would have counted had that gone in. Played to Kippin at the point. Traffic in front of the net. Tom King tries to get a piece of that. And it's all kicking off now.
Rick Hughes is in there.
King managed to get in front of the goaltender's crease once the whistle was blown. Tried to get the puck out from underneath him, and it looks like that's caused a bit of a ruckus. And Rick Hughes is really not happy with the referee there.
I do feel the referee called that a little bit too early. The puck was still visible from where I was.
Hughes is really irate. He's got to be careful. He doesn't want to get ejected from the game. Understandable the tempers run high in a playoff situation. And the referee, to be fair to him, is letting it go.
I think the refs understand, obviously, playoff hockey is very important to these players.
Face off from the neutral zone. Kippin wins the face off to Hughes and then to Mike Jones.
McWilliams there having a nice collision with the referee. It's almost a full body check on the referee.
1-on-1 the other way. McWilliams again. Stopped by Lovell. Tussle at the boards there. That's Rick Hughes and Mark Lovell for the Dragons, sorry. Edinburgh, home of Tony Hand, who's arguably one of the greatest players who played in the UK, still playing at Manchester Phoenix. He spent time over at the Edmonton Oilers, same time as Wayne Gretzky. Can't get enough on it. Al Foldy gets it across to Gent.
One-on-one with the goalkeeper, and he just misses the shot. Not a lot more you can say about that.
Compton gets a piece of it.
Obviously, we focused a lot on Deeside. Let's not take away from the fact that Coventry are a very good team and an accomplished team in themselves. As we said before, they are a feeder for the Elite League.
I think a lot of these players you're watching today, you'll eventually be seeing in the Elite League Coventry Blaze team. For the Blaze, bring it forward. Gent brings it across, right in front of the net. Compton with that save, and Costello.
The ref playing peacemaker there, getting in quickly before Costello could react. It's probably a good thing for Costello.
Absolutely. After's there after he got the puck. Back out to the point. Paps shoots. Misses, goes wide. Puck dumped out. Bannon chases it down, but the Blaze beat him there. That's Kieran Paps. Gets it across to Pollock. Pollock plays it out. He's going to take that over the blue line himself. Another shot. Matty Compton gets a piece of that. Bannon tries to clear, and he does. He's free of the Blaze. It's 2-on-1. Can he get past them? Blaze stop him, and Bannon is understandably frustrated. Worrell along the boards. McWilliams. Mike Jones to the far corner. Blaze just all over the puck there. The Dragons managed to clear it, and Simister brings it right the way down. 2-on-2. And I believe that is Cy Furnival, who went into the net, into the Coventry Blaze defender and the goaltender.
I was going to say, I believe that Furnival just collided there with the defender. Both ended up in the net.
Knocked the net off its moorings. That's going to bring another face-off.
No malice involved in that one.
Absolutely not. And no intention to take out the goaltender, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Up against Paps. In front of the net. No.
Great save there got from the goalkeeper. He was
Rick
so unlucky.
Hughes. Rick Hughes again. Two huge wrist shots on the net. And great job there by the netminder.
McGill certainly living up to more than his 5.08 goals per game average.
In Selby. Jones wins. Lovell brings it round. Back of the net. To Worrell. And on to Kippin. Kippin's got the net.
I think that's a goal.
That's a no goal. No goal.
Oh, the referees were quite clearly behind the play on that one.
That was a slow call by the referees.
Certainly looked to me like the goalkeeper was well over the line.
Chappell wins the puck. Worrell in front of the net. Oh, so close. The goaltender just stopping that puck. Huge collision on the blue line. Blaze bring it out. Back check now. Nicklin plays it over the line. He's got Worrell on his case.
The Dragons are on the power play at the moment as well.
Drop stick there. Fellows manages to clear. Tries to get it to Chappell, but a bit too far. Loses that face-off. Blaze. And now the Dragons. Chappell Brings it into the Blazers' end. Shot on net. Goaltender gets a piece of it in his chest. Boards. Fellows on the point, keeps it in. Shot on net is wide.
Of course,
King
fellows.
to Bannon. Kipping. And it's wide again. Bannon trying to chase the puck down. Brings it around the boards. Fellows keeps the puck in. And Bannon is down on the ice. Jordan Bannon is going to the box. It's an interference call on Jordan Bannon. 2 minutes. Dragons sure-handed again. Blaze with the control of the puck around the net. Tried to set up the trap to White. Binarski in front of the net. Compton spread-eagled on the floor, manages to keep that out of the net. Pete Founds chases that. Founds chases the puck down. Causes a pile-up on the boards, which is going to kill off a lot of that penalty time. Referee gets in the way. Kovakar is offside. Kovakar plays it across the blue line. Sandwich there between the Dragons. Selby plays it along the boards. Kovakar piles in. Kovakar from the point. Shot on net. Easy save from Matty Compton.
I'm pretty sure that if you check Coventry's shots, at least half of them have come from distance. They're not afraid to shoot.
Again, it's that old hockey mentality. Put it on net. Blaze is certainly doing that. Alfoldi. Compton gets a skate on that. James Parsons tries to clear. And it's out. Nicklin plays it back in. It's a little wide in the net there. And the net comes off its moorings. First goal of the Deeside Dragons Mark II came from Steve Fellows. First game of the season up in Hull. Selby. But Lovell has it. Plays it behind his net. Gets it clear to Tom King. Tom King and Paps. Paps 2-on-1. Shoots. Compton gets a piece of that. Mike Jones is there for the rebound. Clears it out. Tom King passes across to Rick Hughes, who plays it in. They need to get a man on net. King was there, but the puck wasn't. King along the boards. Tussles with the Coventry Blaze defenseman. Blaze miscommunication there, but they managed to clear.
And another big hit there from the Dragons. Need to get a goal, drag themselves back into this game. From that point, they can build.
It would certainly benefit them by the end of the second period. Genian plays it up. He's fast.
Too fast. Got all the way up there and there was nobody with him.
Costello's going in the box.
Doesn't seem happy with the call, but when have you ever seen Costello happy with a penalty? Single player on there.
McWilliams again, but Worrell cuts off that pass. Dragons penalty will shortly expire. Selby plays it to the blue line from the far corner. Brings it round the back of the net. Plays it out to the point. Shot. And that's blocked by James Parsons. Pass in front of the net. Ends up on the stick of Jordan Bannon, who passes across to Sean Kippen. But that's going to be offside. Kippen just couldn't get his skates moving quick enough to keep hold of that puck. You know they've got 30 seconds left on a power play. They really need to convert this. Kipping frustrated there with Mike Jones that he couldn't get it ahead to him. This could be a turning point in the game. Compton gets on top of that. 14 seconds left in the Dragons' power play, and they're in their own zone.
A little bit of afters there.
Mark Lovell not happy, and that's unusual. Blaze really getting under the skin of the Dragons, and they know they can. Their enforcer is in the box.
It's true. They're certainly taking advantage of the opportunity right now.
That'll be why he's having such a good game.
Must be.
Tom King dumps that deep. Kipping behind the net now. Tries for the wraparound, but no. Hughes couldn't get his stick on that. Brings it out. Tries to play it behind the net. Tom King tries for a shot. Gets nothing on that. Lovell. Deeside applying the pressure now. Hughes shoots. A lot of traffic in the net.
Blaze clear it away just in time for the end of the second period.
That's a shame for the Dragons. They were really starting to pick up the pace there in those last few seconds of the second period, but too little too late.
They really need to come out now, third period. They know what they've got to do. They've got to come out there. They've got to win this game.
Looks like the netminder is a little shaking in the net there for Blaze. That's Gill. A defenseman was knocked on top of him there at the end of the play by Tom King.
What are you saying in the locker room right now, Deeside Dragons?
I think they've got to stay disciplined, keep out of the box for the rest of the game. They know Blaze can go into the box. Let them take the stupid penalties.
Composure.
Come out fighting. Just put the puck on the net.
It's definitely the way it seems. As I said, first period it finished 19 to 18 in the shot, 9 to 18, sorry, in the shots, and you know, twice as many shots. They're just shooting from everywhere, the Blaze.
We'll try and find out shots on goal during the intermission. It's Coventry 3, Deeside 1.